Hello, this is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I originally was trying to set up this morning to do some gray line listening, but I got a late start. The gray line was already just past me, and it's one of those deals where you don't get to do what you wanted to do. So forget that show for now. So today I thought I would go back and revisit this Grundig S450DLX. Now this radio's been around for quite a while, up until a couple of months ago, and even you can still find it sometimes on Amazon, definitely on eBay. And I did a complete review of this. Matter of fact, I did a couple of shows on this, and I just wanted to go back and revisit this radio. And the reason being is every morning I search eBay and Amazon for specials on radios. And I noticed that on eBay there is a ton of these for sale. Like I say, they were very popular. They were a pretty good radio. They had some drawbacks. They were a pretty good radio. Some of the original ones that first came out had some problems, but which were fixed later on. And I'm just going to digress a little bit and go over this, because right now you can get these starting on eBay for $25. Typically they're selling for around $50. And this isn't a bad radio. So let's just quickly go over it. And if you think you might want one of these, get on eBay. There might even be some dealers that have them for sale on Amazon or Universal Radio. Okay, anyway, again, this is the Grundig S450DLX. And it's all analog. It does not have single sideband. It has a digital display. Let me get the light on here. Yeah, I think I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Where is that button? Gee whiz. Wrong way. Okay, zoom in a little bit. And it has a digital display, a nice big, easy to read digital display, but it does not have a digital tuner. So all the tuning is analog. And right now we're listening to WWV on 10 megahertz. And we're using the built-in telescopic antenna. Now, two things. Number one, I'm down in my workshop, so the RF noise from appliances and stuff like that is lower, so that helps. I tried setting this up in my office, no go. Too much noise, no go. I tried hooking up my external G5 RV antenna, and I could not find the right adapter. I thought I had found the right combination here, but this isn't the right combination. What I need is this kind of connector in a male, because this is the connector here that's on the back of the radio. So I need the one that mates to this. This is the wrong one. And then I need an adapter that eventually goes to this guy, which is what's on my antenna coax. So I couldn't find the right adapters. I'm sure I've got them around here. Invariably, I can't find them and I order a new one. So anyway, couldn't do that either. So I thought, okay, I'm going to come down here in my workshop and check it out. So it's doing pretty good.
37 minutes, coordinated universal time.
Okay, the other thing is, if you've seen some of my recent videos on my Grundig 800, I cannot find an AC adapter that will work without introducing a ton of RF noise into the shortwave band. I still haven't found one. If I use my The lab supply, no problem, because it's nice and filtered, no problem. But if I use these wall wart type adapters, don't work. This, right now, this radio is running on an AC adapter, a wall wart. And there's no RF noise getting in the radio from that wall wart. So it doesn't have that problem.
12 hours, 38 minutes, coordinated universal time.
Okay, now some other things is it tunes the entire shortwave band, but it's broken down into three shortwave pieces, shortwave band pieces. So when you get to the end of either the top or the bottom of one of those three bands, you have to use this switch to switch to the next band. A little inconvenient, but not a big deal. Each one of them covers a lot of the shortwave band. Okay. So I'm on shortwave band 1, and I'm up to 10 megahertz already. So you can see this covers from, I don't know how far down it goes. Let's just do a quick tune. Goes down to 2.250 to 2 megahertz. That's shortwave band 1. Covers a lot. 2 will go 10 megahertz. And is it really the 10 the top? Let's see. Let's go. We're going fast tune. Yeah. See, I think 10 is the top on this band. Yes. So actually it goes down to 1.7. Okay, so it goes from 1.7 megahertz to 10 megahertz. So it covers quite a bit in just that one of the three bands. It has an RF gain control right here. It has bass and treble controls. It has several other buttons here for selecting the tuning speed of this big fat knob here. You can there's a quick tune button which will jump around in the band so that you can get kind of in the area you want to be and then use this tuning. So I can do a quick tune, get up to the top, which is 9.4, and then I can manually tune from there to 10 megahertz. And you can either fast tune or slow tune. Again, I've reviewed this radio. You can go back and see my review of this radio. So my point is today is that right now you can get these for a pretty good deal. Like I say, you can probably snag even a new one, or maybe one that's not been used very much, for $50 or less. And it's a pretty darn good radio. Like I say, right now I'm using the
At the tone, 12 hours.
internal antenna. It does have an external antenna jack and a switch on the side to go between internal and external antennas. Several other functions over here for attenuation and key lock, to lock the keyboard and everything. All the buttons so that you don't detune it. And I think it runs on, let me bring this down so I don't break off the antenna. I think it runs off a boatload of batteries. Let me get my hands around here so I can open this up. Yeah, it looks like 6 D cells. Yep, 6 D cells if you want to run it on battery. But like I say, I'll worry about that later. If you want to use this, in your house or something, it comes with an AC adapter and there's no noise created by the AC adapter, so it works fine. Unlike my Grundig 800, and one thing I have to say is I don't have the original AC adapter that comes with the 800. I've got 2 clone adapters, and both of them are way too noisy. Anyway, so my point is if this is a pretty good radio. They're heavily discounted right now. I'm guessing that they're no longer going to be made, or maybe they're not already not being made. This has been replaced by an all-digital one that's sold by Eaton. So I just thought I would bring that up since I can't do the show on the gray line reception because I was too late starting and I didn't get set up properly. So anyway, if you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Is that on?